Testing.
Hang on.
Testing.
Testing. Mine's not working.
Yes, it's working.
I turned it on. Hang on. Okay.
Okay.
Is it working?
Is there anyone still in the ONEG room?
Also testing. It works.
People are still filtering in? That's okay.
Okay.
This is,
All right. Are y'all ready?
yeah.
All right.
If you're ready, shake your grogger. Spin your grogger. I love it.
Perfect, they work.
They work. That's perfect.
Alrighty.
That's good. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do this.
Greetings, friends, and welcome to Dungeons and Dragons and Purim. So, how do all of these things fit together? You might be wondering. Well, we got you. We'll explain it. We promise. We'll explain it.
Yeah.
It's quite simple.
Yeah.
It's quite simple.
Okay, so Dungeons and Dragons is a storytelling fantasy game that has been around since 1974. So just like Beth Torah, it's turning 50. That's crazy. Anyway, when you play Dungeons and Dragons, I don't know, you need to use several tools. 3 things specifically. 1, a paper and pencils. Number 2, a set of dice. And number 3, most importantly, you need your imagination.
Yes, it's very important.
Yes, very important.
It's very important. So, the other thing is, and this was my idea, I'll fully admit it, I wanted to play a giant game of Dungeons and Dragons with all of you, and they poo-pooed it. They were like, that's going to be so chaotic.
Way too chaotic.
It was going to be really chaotic. Can you imagine? It was
Crazy.
just crazy.
Literally crazy.
But you know what? It's Purim, and the best way to explain what Dungeons and Dragons is through a Purim spiel. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing.
It's amazing. It's perfect.
So, through the magic of a Purim spiel, we're going to explain what Dungeons and Dragons is.
Yeah, we are.
And we're going to retell the wonderful story of Esther. Are y'all ready?
Woo! Yeah!
Are y'all ready?
All
right, let's begin. Welcome, adventurers, to the kingdom of Shushan, where King Ahasuerus rules in luxury, oblivious to the world's deeper truths. The king has called for a grand feast. So, what do, King?
Bring forth more food, more wine, and summon my queen to dance before my guests.
The hall quiets. All eyes turn to you, Vashti. Do you answer the summons?
Nah, I'm good.
Vashti, I cast Summon Queen. You must obey.
All right. Ahasuerus, I need you to roll this 20-sided die, and I want you to roll for charisma. Okay.
I got a 4. Is that enough?
A 4. Okay, so for those who don't know what Dungeons and Dragons, in Dungeons and Dragons, you want to roll high. At least in the new rules, you want to roll high. And the higher the better. And a 4, Ashy Boy, is not going to cut it. I'm sorry.
I reject your command. I'm no one's puppet. I walk my own path.
The crowd in the hall gasps. Yes, thank you. Ahasuerus, are you going to let her get away with this?
Heck no. Do I have to roll the dice to banish people from the kingdom?
I don't think so.
Did I do that?
Vashti, you have been banished. Okay. I have this other character if you want to play her. Her name's Esther.
Yeah, that works for me.
All right, here's the character sheet.
Don't need that anymore.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Cool. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah. She's got high charisma.
All right, I gotta.
Yeah. Amazing. Thank you. Oh, wait,
I'm not
hold on.
Esther.
One second. What's going on? One second. Okay, here you go.
Hey, hold on. What's that?
Don't worry about it. With Vashti gone, the king demands a new queen. He hosts a grand charisma contest seeking beauty and charm, but among the contenders is a hidden gem, Esther. Also, Mordechai is here.
Esther, go forth, but keep your identity a secret.
All right, Esther, I'm going to need you to be super stealthy here. So can you please make a roll for that?
Yeah, I can.
Thanks.
I got a 20. Is that good?
Oh, 20 is really good. Okay, so for those who don't know, in Dungeons and Dragons, you roll a 20-sided die. And 20 is the highest you can get. And 20 is perfect. So getting a 20 is like when you've completed all 75 of your 100x surveys.
Or when you've filled all of your volunteer slots for Mishlach Manot?
Yes.
Or when you haven't practiced your Megillah reading, but you nail it anyway.
Yes. That's what it's like getting a 20. Amazing. All right, so what happens next? Okay, so you got this, Esther. Go forth to the castle. So through her wit, her grace, her beauty, Esther wins the king's favor. But as she dons the crown, her heart remains with the Jewish people. In the shadowed corners of the court lurks Haman. Good job. Nice. Okay. His power drawn from a dark and ancient force. Haman, you are in an advising session with the king right now. What do you do?
My king, there are those who do not bow down to your rule. The Jews!
It's very loud.
They follow their own laws. Let us strike them down!
All right. Okay. Very in character. I love it. Okay, King, I'm gonna need you to roll to determine Haman's true intentions here and to maybe resist this really terrible advice.
Okay.
Ooh.
I rolled a 1. Is that bad?
A 1. It's the opposite of a 20. It's like when your live stream goes out right before Torah service.
Or when someone doesn't sign up for the 100x surveys when they've had a month to do so.
Yeah.
It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife.
All right, y'all, you're not in the scene. Can you? Okay, thanks. All right, anyway, King A, can you role play this critical failure for me, please? Thanks.
Yeah, okay. Here's my royal ring. Do whatever.
All right. Haman, you grin, and he writes a decree. Boo. On the 13th of Adar, all Jews will be annihilated. The news spreads and fear grips the people. Mordechai, you're sort of like the captain of the Jewish team here. What do you do to rally the people?
We will turn to teshuvah, repentance, tefillah, prayer, and tzedakah, charity. These are our divine defenses.
Okie dokie. The Jewish people, they fast, they pray, they give generously to one another, but more is needed. A hero must rise. I have an idea. Hold on. Here.
Okay, seriously, what's going on with the nuts?
Listen, don't worry about it. Okay, relax.
At this point, Jewish people, they've been repenting,
Yes,
they've been praying,
yes,
giving charity,
yes.
And nothing is helping, right?
No.
Can I send a message to Esther in the castle?
Oh, that's a pretty good idea. What do you want it to say?
I've got some ideas. Esther, this is why you were placed in this world. You must go to the king, reveal the truth, and save our people.
Whoa, that is super risky. Ashley doesn't like when people approach him uninvoked.
Yeah, it's like my one character trait.
And he's like always with Haman. Boo!
If you remain silent, salvation will come from another source, but who knows, maybe you were born for this very moment.
Yes, I love that line. Okay, all right, Esther.
Yeah.
I need you to make a roll for bravery.
Good luck. Ooh,
yes.
I got an 18.
High five.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, go approach the king.
Okay.
My queen, what is your request?
I want to have Haman over for dinner, and I think he deserves a special treat for how hard he's been working.
Nice. All right, let's get ready for a feast. Okay, so the next day we have a feast. All right, king, I need you to give me a roll for sleep quality.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks.
Okay, so I got a 1 again. This dice is rigged. What can I do with such a bad roll? I guess I'll review the Royal Chronicles.
All right, you review the Royal Chronicles, and you see that Mordechai once saved your life, and you never rewarded him.
Ooh, that's bad optics.
Yep. Meanwhile, Haman enters the throne room. Hoping to request Mordechai's execution.
Hey, Ashy, I want to execute.
Haman, what should be done for the man the king wishes to honor?
Oh, hey, DM, do I know what he's talking about?
Great question. Roll for insight.
All right. Whoa. Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Yeah, the king absolutely is talking about you. No doubt about that. That was a terrible roll.
All right. Well, definitely a royal parade, dressed in the king's robes.
Great idea. Do that for Mordecai.
Okay, this thing's definitely weighted.
Yeah. All right, Haman, Esther. Yeah, boo, Haman, boo. All right, Esther, Ashy, you're at the second feast now.
Wait, we didn't do the first.
Don't worry about the second feast. It's fine. Anyways, Esther, if you're going to reveal your secret, the note, it's now or never.
Okay. My secret that I definitely didn't read off of a note. My king, my people, the Jews, are marked by death by Haman. Decree. And I am one of them.
Wait, that's what your note said? Wait, Morty, what did your note say?
It was the entire plan.
Dude!
Look, y'all, we got to wrap this up in time. We have Hamantaschen to eat. Anyway, King Ash, how are you handling all of this?
Wait, what? Haman, you didn't say this involved my queen.
Surprise!
Haman's fate is sealed. The Jews are saved and Mordechai is honored. Yay! Good job, y'all. And thus, on the 14th of Adar, the Jews of Shushan rejoiced. They sent gifts to one another, mishloach manot, and gave tzedakah to the poor. The festival of Purim was born. Yay! Yes, thank you. Yes, the note that I handed you?
A note.
Yeah, there's more.
We will celebrate this victory for all generations. We were nearly destroyed, but through God's hidden hand and the DM's written out instructions, we triumphed.
They tried to kill us. We survived. Let's eat!
Chag Purim Sameach.